Ask yourself these questions before you fall in love. Am I ready for love or am I just lonely? This is something that we do not ask ourselves and get into empty relationships that take a lot out of us. You need to ask yourself if you're just filling a void or are you actually wanting to share your joys of life with someone. Okay, the second question that you really need to ask yourself is that do you know what you need in a relationship rather than what you want in a relationship? The thing is that we tend to focus on the things that don't really matter and are very, very shallow. Why don't we think about shared values, family values, stability, and the things that are actually very important for us? If you're discussing all of these things, then maybe you're on the right path. But don't just get into a relationship if it feels only fun and exciting. Number three, do I really like this person or do I like the idea of them in a relationship? You really need to see what this person is, how this person behaves in different settings to know who they are as a person. Don't think that they have the potential to become somebody you would want in an ideal boyfriend. No, whoever they are, they will be 10x of that in a relationship and 20x of that in a marriage. So always remember that whenever you're trying to date someone, accept them as they are fully and think of the fact that do you really like them or do you like the idea of them? Number four, can I be myself without being judged around them? However you behave like that in front of them. But if you're altering your ways, if you're trying to become more attractive or you're trying to do something that you usually don't and you are not disclosing who you are, then this is not the relationship for you. Number five, do we want the same things in the future? I'm not saying that you have to talk about kids and family, stuff like that, but you can always discuss about the things that you want to achieve in the future as individuals. This will show you what that person's perspective on life is and how they see their future self and see if it aligns with you as well. Number six, again, a very important one, how do they react in stressful situations? This gives you a great sign of how they truly are. Do they shut themselves down in stressful situations? Do they avoid contact? Do they address the situation very calmly or aggressively? You need to know these things before you're getting into a relationship with them. Number seven, am I willing to accept their flaws and not tolerate them? Accepting the other person fully is also very important in the relationship because nobody is going to change for you, not immediately. But with time, yes, they might. But always think that they will be this person. And if you love this person, you love them with your flaws. So think about if you are actually accepting their flaws or just tolerating them. Because if you're tolerating them, it's not going to last. Number eight, would I still want them in my life if romance was out of the question? This is again an important one because this makes you understand if this person has the capability to understand you as a friend. Is there a genuine friendship behind the attraction that you're feeling? That is also important to know. Number nine, do I lose myself in the connection or does it help me in growing? Now, again, this is an important one because we tend to lose ourselves in the wrong relationships and we tend to confuse it with love and passion. So make sure that you know that you are growing in the relationship because that is something that will help you in becoming your better self. And the last question is that what does love mean to me at the moment in my life? Definition changes with time, with age. So you really need to know where you're at with love. Finding this phase of your life is also very important and also communicating it to your partner so that he knows what love means to you. And you should ask him or her that question as well, that what love means to them. And that's all. Before falling in love, see if the connection is actually genuine or not. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.